Welcome to Diamond Solutions for Mathematics. Here we are discussing questions related with quadratic equations. Find the value of m in 3m plus 1 the whole x squared plus 11 plus m whole into x plus 9 equals 0. The roots are equal. That is the solution of this equation. Two solutions are there, that two solutions are equal, then find the value of m. Given 3m plus 1 the whole x squared plus 11 plus m the whole into x plus 9 equals 0. From here, in this type of quadratic equation, we have to consider or classify the values of x squared, the coefficients of x squared, the coefficient of x term, and the numeral term. That is, at once we have to consider ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, the standard form of the quadratic equation. Therefore, we can classify a equals 3m plus 1, b equals 11 plus 1, c equals plus 9. Therefore, we already discussed the discriminant of the quadratic equation to be b squared minus 4ac. That means b squared minus 4ac, the discriminant decides what kind of quadratic equation that we obtain. That is, b squared minus 4ac equals 0. Why? Because here we are substituting 0, b squared minus 4ac equals 0. Why? Because in the question they have given the roots are equal. That means the solution of this quadratic equation, there are maximum two, or maximum two now, at least two, at least one can be. Here we can consider there may be two solutions. That two solutions are equal, for that b squared minus 4ac equals 0. In the given question, they are given that the solutions are equal. The two roots are equal. Therefore, b squared minus 4ac equals 0. In the place of b, we can consider 11 plus m. In the place of a, we can consider 3m plus 1. And in the place of c, it is positive 9. Therefore, b squared minus 4ac, that is 11 plus m the whole square minus 4 into 3m plus 1 into 9 equals 0. Since roots are equal, therefore. That is, expanding this 11 plus m the whole square, 11 squared 121 plus 22m plus m squared minus 4 into 3m plus 1 into 9. That is minus 108m minus 36 equals 0. That is minus 12m minus 4 into plus 9 gives minus 108m minus 36 equals 0. Therefore, the given expression 121m plus 22m plus m square minus 108m minus 36 equals 0 is comprised to m squared minus 86m plus 85 equals 0. That is simplifying the like terms. M squared plus 22m minus 108m results in minus 86m plus 121 minus 36 results in plus 85 equals 0. That is splitting the middle term, m squared minus 85m minus 1m minus 86m defines as minus 85m minus 1m plus 85 equals 0. Then taking the common factor, m into m minus 8 minus 1 into m minus 8 equals 0. That is m minus 8 into m minus 1 equals 0. That is m minus 85 equals 0, m equals 85. Or m minus 1 equals 0, m equals 1. Here, from here, we defined the m has two values, 85 and 1. Therefore, in the given question, they are asking the value of m. Therefore, hence, m is 85 or m equals 1. Define so.